Well, ladies and gents, the jig is up. The news is out. They finally figured it out. I was a renegade who went away, had it made, and well, there's no bounty, but um, there can be if I continue to stay here. So what's going on is we got a letter from the city about there was a complaint filed with code enforcement about staying in a camper. Somebody staying in a camper in the neighborhood. That's me. So, They sent us a letter. They said they sent us another letter, but we never got it. So it's probably with my AAA cards that the post office never delivered, along with my birthday card from my grandmother. But yeah, gotta move again. So I've got a roommate lined up. I was supposed to take more stuff over tonight. However, it's almost 10:30. Um, I'm sort of not comfortable with going outside right now, as ridiculous as it sounds, because for the past few hours there's been a lot of sirens, and this is the second night in a row where there's been a lot of sirens and a fucking helicopter up running around. So I don't exactly feel comfortable with going outside right now, even just to load my truck, which I might still do anyway, but yeah, because at least if I do that, I can make sure it's locked up. But it is what it is. So for now, the Million Ways to Make a Dollar series is on hold. I may be able to squeeze out one more video. And well, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But like it's just not good. Like, you know, I'm going to be paying more for the rent, but I will save a lot of money on gas because currently the way that I like to drive to work from here uh, is 38 miles one way. Where I'll be living is 5.8 miles away from work. So there'll be savings there. And I'll be, you know, I'll have a lot more time because I'm not going to be driving for sometimes over an hour every night to come home. However, in that, I will be in a mobile home that is shared with another gentleman. He's actually a bit younger than me. He's 24. But in that, like, because it's not just my space, I don't want to be hauling a bunch of stuff in and out of the house all the time. Plus, he doesn't have internet. He literally has to work so much to just afford the rent for this place that he's never home. So he canceled the internet because he's like, why am I taking on this expense? Why am I taking on this expense for internet when I'm never home to use it? Which makes perfect sense. Now, I don't plan on staying there for very long, so I won't be. I'm not going to bother getting internet set up. Anything I do on the computer, I'll just use my phone as a hotspot. But in that, I can't be making and uploading videos. I may record some videos and have them saved. Put them together as movies, save them, and then maybe occasionally go out to like a Dunkin' Donuts or something and use their internet and upload. But other than that, I don't plan on doing too many more videos. At least not for a while. My plan as of now is come February, I'm going to say, hey, this is my last month, because February will be 1 year that I've been at my current job. I want to have at least a year there so that I can put on my resume that I did this for a year. But come February, just say to him, hey, look, 30 days notice, I'm out of here. I'm going to go back home to my parents, and it won't take so long to get a job like it did when I first came down here, because I'll be switching all my address and everything over right away. And, then I'll be saving some money too, and I'll be able to hopefully spring back into, spring off from there and go to a different state. Florida's just way too expensive. Way too expensive. It used to be cheap, but not anymore. And, everything I'm doing just isn't cutting it. That I don't see ever getting ahead when I'm barely getting by. I have had to cash out my retirement, and that's after, like, there's nothing left for me to, there's no more fat for me to trim off. Just the car insurance and the this rent that I had to pay to move into this new place was over $1,100, and I still need to get a bunch of work done on my truck, which once I'm settled in at the new place, I gotta rent a car, and then excuse me, start getting work done on the truck, get it all up to snuff, and all the deferred maintenance caught up. This is terrible. But anyway, I've recorded this video with my phone. It's gone on long enough. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave comments if you haven't, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.